Hello and welcome to CTE 4640, Career Guidance and Transition to Work for the Spring 2026 semester. My name is John Cannon, and I am the instructor for the course. And this recording is to provide an overview of the course, provide you with the expectations and assignments and due dates. We will go over the syllabus and we'll go into the Canvas website and show you how the class is set up, and how to get started. So we will go ahead and I will share my screen, which is the homepage for the course. And you're looking at the page that comes up when you click on the course link in Canvas. So we'll go ahead and get started um, with the web page. The first thing that you can click on is the introductory video, and I am recording this that you're watching now. And so when you get in here, this will be the updated recording. Here are the course objectives. These are also found in the syllabus. There's the course description, the course outcomes, course objectives. So let's go to the next thing, the syllabus. And let's see here. Let me zoom in on this so that you can see it, and we'll go through the syllabus. Here at the beginning, this is my contact information. I'm located in the Boise Center, and here's my phone number. Here's my email address, and probably the best way to contact me is through my email, and I do my best to get back to students within 24 hours. So I can also, if needed, we can also set up an appointment either face to face here in my Boise office, or if I happen to be in northern Idaho, either Moscow or Coeur d'Alene. And there might be some times this semester where I'm in eastern Idaho conducting student teacher observations. So whatever's convenient for you, we can get set up for an appointment. Here's accommodations information and who to contact at the university for support. And there's the college vision, college mission, the college's conceptual framework. And here's the course description. And this course description and the outcomes are also on that on a web page, on a page in the Canvas website. Teacher preparation standards, teacher education dispositions. Then we come to the required readings. There is one required book to purchase. It's called Who Do You Think You Are? 3 Crucial Conversations for Coaching Teens to College and Career Success. And this is available. You can get this through Amazon. You can get it through the U of I bookstore. The second one, it has been a required textbook in the past, but it is this textbook is was published over 15 years ago, the Handbook of Career Advising, and I haven't found a comparable textbook yet. So this is optional. You can go to Amazon and purchase it, but it's not required. And if you do purchase it, it is a good resource for your as you prepare your courses, your curriculum for career advising and career guidance. Now, in place of this textbook, the Handbook of Career Advising, I will be putting peer-reviewed, research-backed articles into Canvas as an alternative to this textbook. And it also will help you all out because you won't have to buy the textbook if you don't want. And these articles are all open access available to you, and they will be in the Canvas website. Here's the computer software technology and internet requirements, course structure. Again, if you wish to meet with me, we can do it by Zoom. We can do it on phone and by phone, do it in face to face. But here is my Zoom office address, and we can set up an appointment, and then we'll use that for the meeting. You can look over the workload. The workload, I hesitate to tell students how much work goes into a course because each of us are unique individual students, unique individual learners. So it's up to you to determine your pace for the course. And this is an at your own pace online course. I have put in here suggested completion dates for the modules. The course is it is organized in learning modules, and I have provided the suggested completion dates. The first one, the course officially starts on January 14th, and the first one, the first module, the getting started one, it's suggested it be completed a week and a half after start of the semester on January 25th. And then I have the others here as you go through. Here's a list of the assignments. We're going to go over these in more detail here shortly. Here's the grading scale. And let's go into each of the assignments. The first one is the beginning of the course introduction. This is for you to go into the discussion board. There's a specific section for the introduction in Canvas, and this is where we're going to have a chance to get to know who you are. And I would greatly appreciate if you could also include a photo, just to kind of show what makes you tick. It can be about a hobby, it can be about your family, and there's no requirement, absolutely no requirement to share information about your family. That is up to you, what you put into this beginning of the course introduction. But name and photo, where do you teach? What do you teach, or what is your position? If you're working on a degree, where are you at with that journey? What work industry experience do you have? What is your educational background? And what are your interests and hobbies? And why are you teaching? And what do you want to get out of the course? And that's due January the 25th. In each module, there will be a requirement to post a reflective commentary. And the first part of reflective commentary is to focus on one or 2 points of particular interest and why that's important and what you took away from the module. And the module include the readings and other activities. And then the second part is how you will use this in your professional in your professional practice. So the next thing are lesson plans, or let me back up. I have given recommended completion dates for the modules, and there is a response you're required to respond to one classmate's posting. Your reflective commentaries were 10, and then the remaining 5 points for responding to a classmate's. And I will also be posting in the reflective commentaries, and my posting is fair game. And all of those need to be completed by May 10th. Next thing are lesson plans, and you're required to create 3 lesson plans, which are related to career guidance. And feel free to use AI. If you use an AI software to help you with your lesson planning, feel free to use that. I have no problems with teachers. AI is a tool. and if it's used the right way, can help teachers more efficiently use their time, especially when their teachers have so much going on, and time management is a great skill. So feel free to use AI to help you create your lesson plans. And these lesson plans will focus on career guidance suitable for delivery in your CTE specialty area and in your professional practice. The lesson plans will be submitted as a Word file. I won't accept PDFs. Word files are so much easier to go in and provide comments and provide feedback. The first lesson plan is due on March 1st, then the second one on April 1st, and the third one on May 1st. And again, all assignments need to be submitted by May 15th. The next thing is to observe and experience CTE teacher teaching a lesson related to career guidance and exploration. After you have observed the teacher, you are to prepare a 2 to 3 page reflection paper. Here are the requirements for the paper: the school and teacher that you observed, the class observed, and with an explanation of the objectives and the connection to career guidance exploration. 3 teaching methods that you believed were highly effective and why. 2 points of constructive criticism that you believe would not work for your teaching practice, and your overall impression of the experienced teacher's program and teaching methods. Assignment is due April 15th. You can turn it in before that date. And this is also to be submitted as a Word document, and I will not accept PDFs. Teaching videos and reflection. In this course, you are required to complete a career guidance exploration from 10 to 15 minutes in a classroom. You can, if you don't currently have, if you're not currently in a teaching situation, you can team teach with a K through 12 educator. If you cannot get into a classroom, you can teach a lesson to friends in a private setting. The goal is to get you experience teaching, to creating lesson plans, and then teaching a career guidance lesson. Um, with this, there will be a reflection paper, a 2 to 3 page paper. And this paper will also be submitted as a Word document, not as a PDF. No PDFs will be accepted. And here's the structure: what worked, what did not work, how will you revise and edit the lesson plan, what will you do differently. And the video and the reflection shall be uploaded Canvas by May 1st. Now, this is one, the video, if you want to put it in a shared drive and send me the link, like a Google Doc or a Google Drive, I'm fine with that. Just let me know, send me the link, and make sure I have permission to get into it. And again, this is a 10 to 15 minute video of you teaching a career guidance lesson. Please take into consideration your school district's policy on filming students, and make sure that you follow that policy as you record this video. And the next thing is the end of course survey. This will be done at the end of the semester, and this is due May 10th. And this is where you will be filling out an open-ended question survey, and it will help me get feedback from you all on ways to improve the course. There will also be an end of course reflection in the discussion board. The 3 questions I use for you to help you guide your reflection is: number 1, what is the most important thing that you learned in the course? What is your most important unanswered question at the end of the course? and how will you use the knowledge learned and the skills developed to achieve your educational goals and careers. And this is due by May 10th. And you are not expected to respond to other classmates' postings, but if you like to respond and continue the discussion, please feel free to do so. Last thing is participation, and you can read through here instructor expectations for participation, but just short to the point, you submit all assignments, you're an active participant on the discussion board, and you meet the expectations of the course, and then the participation points will be earned. And there's also information here for those of you who are on a degree-based route for your CTE teacher certification. If you're working on an LOS, limited occupational specialist certificate, or using this as part of a master's degree, you already have teacher certification. This is something that you don't need to concern yourself with. If you are going through a degree-based ag ed, business and marketing ed, engineering technology ed, family consumer science, here's information for you to help get you into the University of Idaho's teacher education program, so that then you can do the things to help prepare you for student teaching and completing the certification. There's more information. Here's teacher preparation standards, and just more information for you about the course. So if you have any questions over the syllabus, please let me know. We've done the syllabus. Here's a web page with more information about who I am, and you can go to my website and learn more about me. I've also posted in the discussions on there's a site, there's a page for submitting your course introduction, and I have provided one for me telling you a little bit more about who I am, my experiences, and what makes me tick. And here's a page with the textbooks. And again, this first textbook, Who Do You Think You Are? 3 Crucial Conversations for Coaching Teens to College and Career Success. That is the only required textbook. And I will be providing research-based articles in each module. And all you'll have to do is click on the link, and you will have access to the articles. There should not be any expense other than the purchase of this first textbook. Here's the optional textbook, and we've used this in the past, the Handbook of Career Advising. This is a good resource to use, to have as you put together your curriculum, your lessons, and making connections to career guidance. The books are available on Amazon. I'll click on this real quick. And this several options for it. The hardcover is $25. Kindle version, if you want it, is $15, and then there's an audio book. For the other one, actually, this is an older book, and I think it was published in like 2009. And this is one that you can purchase if you wish. Again, it's not required. Go back to the home page. And I'm going to go to the Getting Started module, which will be open. And you're going to have the syllabus here. Again, you're looking at the introduction recording, which will be changed by the time you're going through this. Another link for the textbooks. Go to the discussion board and uh, provide your discussion, your beginning of the course introduction. You can read through mine. And I've also provided pictures that I've taken over the last couple of years. I like to explore the West, Pacific Northwest, and I like to take pictures when I'm exploring, and I'll be sharing those with you throughout the semester in the modules. We'll go back to getting started. And then there will be a link to go into module 1. And here's the first module, and I will be recording a new introduction for it. And that concludes my introduction and instruction for CTE 4640 for the spring 2026 semester. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. If there's any problems with any of the links, let me know. And I look forward to learning more about you and look forward to the semester. Take care.